Everybody, can you hear me? Yeah. You can sit down. Thank you for coming here today, joining us to congratulate the summer of 2025 Rhodes State College practical nursing graduates as they receive their nursing pin. My name is Dr. Mustafa Sanati, or as the students call me, Hey Mo. So I go by Mo. Everybody calls me Mo, Dr. Mo. I call these guys my chicken nuggets. So thank you for those of you who will be coming forward to help with the pinning of your graduate. Please follow along in the program as your graduate will be called out to the front of the podium to be pinned in alphabetical order, except for our usual troublemaker, Kaylin, who has a time-sensitive appointment she needs to get to. But before we begin with the pinning ceremony, I would like to ask everybody to please silence your phones, so we don't have any unwanted interruptions. And we have some very important individuals who would like to address the graduates. The first speaker today is Ms. Angela Heaton, who is the Dean of the Health Sciences and Public Services, and she will be delivering the welcome speech to the graduates and to the hall. Thank you.
Thank you, and good afternoon. As the Dean of Health Sciences and Public Service, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome all of you to the LPN pinning ceremony. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey of our dedicated students as they transition from their rigorous academic training to practical nurses. To our graduates, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Your dedication, perseverance, and passion for healthcare have led you to this moment. Today, we not only honor your academic accomplishments, but also your unwavering commitment to compassionate patient care and the noble principles of nursing. I'm often reminded of the profound words of Maya Angelou, who said, "As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the heart, mind, soul, and body of our patients, their families, and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel." These words encapsulate the essence of nursing, a profession rooted in empathy, compassion, and healing. And now I'd like to have Dr. Mo and Diana Sanity please stand. I would like to personally congratulate our faculty and staff of the LPN program who have poured their knowledge, expertise, and guidance into shaping the next generation of healthcare professionals. We are profoundly grateful. Your mentorship, your dedication have been instrumental in preparing our graduates for the challenges and rewards that lie ahead in their nursing careers. To the families and the loved ones that are here today, thank you for your steadfast support and encouragement throughout this journey. Your love, your sacrifice, and belief in our graduates have been a source of strength and inspiration. In closing, I want to express my heartfelt congratulations once again to our graduates. May your nursing career be filled with countless opportunities for growth, fulfillment, and making a positive impact on the lives that we serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Heaton. Our next speaker is Dr. Melissa Harvey, the Assistant Dean of Health Sciences. Dr. Harvey will be conveying the significance of the nursing pin.
Good afternoon. As Dr. Moe said, my name is Dr. Melissa Harvey, and I'm the Assistant Dean of Nursing. I'm here for our practical nursing students and also the program administrator. Over the past several semesters, I've had the pleasure of watching these students as they completed their nursing studies. First, let me begin by congratulating all of you as you begin a new chapter in your personal and professional lives. As many of you already know, the nurse pin is a rite of passage. Every nursing program designs a nurse pin to represent the philosophy and conceptual framework of their program. In the next few minutes, I would like to explain the significance of the three major symbols that appear on the Rhodes State College Practical Nurse Pin, which is featured on the large screen and cover of your program. The first symbol is the white shield. The shield represents protection, empowerment, and strength. It signifies safeguarding those under our care, the power to triumph over adversity, and the strength to attain any goal. These foundational principles will guide you throughout your nursing career. The second symbol is the caduceus, that is represented by the two serpent staff with a set of wings. The caduceus symbolizes compassionate and nurturing essence inherent in the nursing profession, exemplified through the tender care and support that nurses extend to patients and their families in the journey towards restored health and well-being. The last symbol is the blue ribbon with the letters LPN. This represents your academic achievement at Rhodes State College. It is the academic accomplishments that equip you with the necessary skills to provide competent and compassionate care for your patients. Today, as you receive your pins, it symbolizes not only the completion of your academic journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with opportunities to apply your knowledge, skills, and compassion in the noblest of ways. In the years ahead, you will witness moments of intense joy and moments of profound sadness. You will celebrate recoveries and hold hands through loss. You will be the beacon of hope in times of despair, and the comforting presence in moments of fear. Your pin is not just a piece of metal. For nurses, it is a badge of honor that signifies your commitment to humanity. It signifies your readiness to stand at the forefront of healthcare, advocating for patients and families, and ensuring the best possible care with empathy and skill. Remember, nursing is not always about the grand gestures or heroic acts. It's often found in the quiet moments, in the tender touch of a hand, in the reassuring smile, in the attentive listening, and in the unwavering dedication to your patient's well-being. As all of you embark on this journey, cherish the lessons you've learned, not just from your textbooks, but from the patients that you've cared for and the challenges you've had to overcome. Embrace every opportunity to learn and grow. The field of healthcare is ever evolving, and your thirst for knowledge will keep you at the cutting edge. Today, you all will join a community of healers, a network of compassionate souls bound together by a shared mission to alleviate suffering and promote health. Lean on each other for support, collaborate with humility, and always advocate for what is right and just. In closing, I want you to remember these words. Nursing is not a profession for the faint-hearted, but it is one of the most rewarding journeys you could ever embark upon. Each of you have the power to make a profound difference in this world, one patient, one family, one community at a time. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge our other LPN faculty member, Dr. Diana Sanity, who has dedicated her time and resources to helping these students succeed, as well as all of the adjuncts that aren't here with us today that accompany the students and help them throughout the past year. All of the students sitting here today have worked very hard to get where they are today. Believe me, I have 5 different degrees, and the nursing degree I got was the hardest one ever. Over the past year, we have had the distinct pleasure of working with these students. I, along with the other nursing faculty who worked with them, believe they are hardworking, dedicated, and willing to go above and beyond what was asked of them in order to succeed. These are specific traits that professional nurses must possess, and these students have proven that they have it. Usually in this section, we'd stand here and give you a heartfelt story about Florence Nightingale or a student who went to nursing school or found the importance of nursing through an act of kindness. I'm going to give you a short story that one of our instructors said on our graduation day that stuck with me. It's a story about a small boy who was walking on the beach after a storm, and there were tens of thousands of starfish on the beach laying in the sand, and the sun was out, and the starfish was starting to dry up. So the boy, as he was walking, he'd pick up a starfish and gently toss it into the water. And he kept doing that as he walked down the beach. An old man was standing there, saw him, went up to him and said, "Hey, what are you doing? Why do you do that?" And he said, "Do what?" He said, "Why do you keep tossing these in the sea? There's tens of thousands of them. You're never going to make a difference." So the boy picked up another starfish, threw it in the water, and said it made a difference to that one. So, as we have all had or know someone close to us who has had interactions with a nurse that has left a positive impression, a nurse that went that extra mile, made sure you have enough pillows, made sure grandma's hair was brushed in the morning, made sure the doctor was aware of your child's allergies to medication, made sure your child wasn't scared before they got the shot. The reason I tell you this is because we know you guys going into a nursing system, we know the system is rough. We know it's not perfect. You will work with coworkers you love and coworkers you don't like so much. But what you need to remember is you might not be able to change the system or fix the facility or be friends with every coworker you have, but you can make a huge difference in your patient's life. You can be that one nurse that always stays with the patient in their memory. Going forward, we know in our hearts that these graduates will become great nurses and touch many people's lives with their healing hands and kind hearts. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Diana Sanity to come and assist with the pinning of the graduates.
As we call each student's name, each graduate's name, the people who intend to pin that individual can step forward to this part of the table. Kaylin Keplinger is being pinned by her mother, Jennifer Godey. In recognition, Caitlin states, "I would like to first recognize a person who could not be here today, which is my father, who I lost in 2022. I want to thank him for pushing me to better my future and to never give up. I would also like to thank my entire family and friends for pushing me to continue my dream of becoming a nurse, just like my grandmother. And I finally want to thank my significant other for being my biggest cheerleader and telling me every day about how proud he is of me for going after my dreams." Kaylin shared that her future career goals are to get her RN and BSN degrees and become a labor and delivery nurse. Next is Abigail Boop. Abigail is being pinned by her husband and daughter, Jake and Evelyn Boop. Abigail would like to recognize her husband, and she states, "For helping me through school, for being my biggest support and helping me manage my stress. I want to thank my daughter for being so patient and being the reason I wanted to go back to school, and my parents for helping make this possible. Thank you for braving the storm with me." Abigail stated that her future goals include being in surgery as a scrub technician and working in OBGYN. Our next graduate is Cheyenne Childs. Cheyenne is being pinned by her support system and friend, Abigail Boop. Cheyenne stated, "First, I'd like to thank God, with whom all things are possible. Next, thank you to my husband and daughters for their support and sacrifices. Finally, I'm thankful for all my family and friends who cheered me on and helped in numerous ways during this journey." As for future goals, Cheyenne shared that she's accepted a position as an LPN at Upper Valley Medical Center in the inpatient rehab department. Our next graduate is Caitlin Coburn. Caitlin is being pinned by her daughter and son, Kimberlyn and Jaden. Caitlin states that she would like to recognize, and I quote, "my parents, sister, and boyfriend for always believing in me and reminding me of my strength, especially in the moments when I couldn't see it myself. Your unwavering support and encouragement pushed me to keep going. And my children, you are my greatest motivation. Every long night, every early morning, and every sacrifice was for you. You gave me purpose and drive when I needed it most." Caitlin stated that she plans to continue her nursing education to become a nurse practitioner specializing in aesthetic medicine. Her ultimate goal is to open her own aesthetic and plastic surgery center. Our next graduate is McKenna Cooley. McKenna is being pinned by her mom, Stacy Cooley. In recognition, McKenna states, "I would like to thank my family for their support and patience. I'd also like to thank Isabella, my best friend, and Keaton, my boyfriend, for the constant love and encouragement that helped me stay motivated. Thank you all for always encouraging me and believing in me." McKenna shared that she has accepted a job at St. Rita's on the inpatient rehabilitation floor. In the future, she will be furthering her education to become an RN and get her BSN. Our next graduate is Kayliana Elise Godsey. Kayliana is being pinned by her children, Azarias and Kalia. Kayliana states, "I would like to thank my village. My special shout out to Maria and Carlton Mathis, Tammy Manley, and Debbie Compton. Without them, this would not have been possible." Kayliana shared that her career goals are to continue her education to get her RN degree, specialize in neonatology, and then continue on for her master's to retire in teaching as a professor. Our next graduate is Elizabeth Hahn. Elizabeth is being pinned by her father and mother, Brian and Lynette Hahn. In recognition, Elizabeth states, "I would like to thank my family, friends, and Rhodes staff that believed and supported me along this journey." Elizabeth shared that she will be working as an LPN at St. Rita's on 8K, and she plans to go back almost immediately to obtain her RN and continue her education onward. Next, we have Edrene Hernandez Nunez. Edrene is being pinned by her father, Patrick. In recognition, she states, "I'd like to thank God for helping me finish this season and start a new one. I'm very thankful and appreciative for my family and friends that kept encouraging me to push forward and not give up." Edrene's future goals are to bring compassion to my patients and to be a light to them and to help calm them when they're uncertain in situations. She states, "To be honest, I intend to go wherever the Lord leads me." Our next graduate is Derek Howard. Oh, sorry. Derek is being pinned by his wife, Haley Howard. In recognition, Derek states, "I would like to thank God for the ability to practice as a nurse. My parents, Dennis and Tina Howard, for inspiring me to be more, my children for motivating me to stay driven until the end, and my wife for being my rock and holding our family together while I spent hours in class and studying to get to this point." Derek shared that he would like to work on a memory unit or a psychiatric unit as an LPN. In time, he would like to become a registered nurse and eventually work in hospice care. Our next graduate is Brianna Kessler. Brianna is being pinned by her husband, Justin Kessler. In recognition, Brianna states, "I would like to thank my husband and kids for their support. Without them, I would have not been able to achieve my dream of becoming a nurse." Her career goal is to continue her education to obtain her associate degree as a registered nurse. Our next graduate is Nina Klinger. and she is being pinned by her husband, Keegan, daughter Micah, and son Stetson. In recognition, Nina states, I want to thank my husband who wholeheartedly believes that I can do anything I set my mind to. My mom who has lent a hand when I need her and uplifted me daily, and my babies who are my main motivator to become the best version of myself. Nina states that in the future, I want to continue my education to earn my RN. There are so many career paths that it's hard to be certain right now, but I am specifically interested in labor and delivery, wound nursing, and oncology. Next, we have Kendra Mullet. Kendra is being pinned by her daughter, Peyton Voorhees. In recognition, Kendra states, I would like to thank my family and friends who always believed in me and told me I can. This wouldn't have been possible without their love and support and helping out with my kids so I can study and attend school and clinicals. I truly am blessed with the support systems that I have. Her career goals are to start working as an LPN and finish out her degree as a registered nurse. She is enrolled in the transition class and starts that back up in August. Our next graduate is Haley Patton. She is being pinned by her mom and dad, Matt and Heather. In recognition, Haley states, I want to thank all of my friends and family who have supported me and encouraged me throughout my nursing school journey. She further states that her future goals are to continue her education and become an RN. Our next graduate is Jamie Reisner. She has been pinned by her daughter, Madison. In recognition, Jamie states, I want to thank my family for all their support during this journey. Jamie states that she plans on furthering her education and securing a job in geriatrics. Our next graduate is Samantha Stamball. She is being pinned by her friend, Violet Bruns. In recognition, Samantha states, I want to thank my mom and dad for always supporting me. Her future goals are to work at Upper Valley Medical Center in the PCU. And last but certainly not least, our next graduate is Kayla Thompson. She is being pinned by her mother and father, Bonnie and Randy. In recognition, she states, I would like to thank my family, my friends I made in the program, and Dr. Mostafa Sanity and Dr. Diana Sanity. Kayla's career goals are to continue her nursing education and help patients find comfort in stressful situations.
All right, congratulations to the graduates. Yay! I would now like to ask Haley Patton to come and recite the nurse's prayer for us.
A Nurse's Prayer by Terry Lynn Thompson. Let me dedicate my life today to the care of those who come my way. Let me touch each one with healing hand and the gentle art for which I stand. And then tonight, when the day is done, oh, let me rest in peace if I just helped one. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. Tonight, as you receive your pins, please always remember why we do this. Remember that one starfish, you stopped, you picked it up, and gently placed back in the water. Be proud of your accomplishments. You have proven that with hard work and dedication, you can realize your dreams. I would now like to present to you the summer of 2025 graduates of the Rhodes State College Practical Nursing Program. Please stand up.